Hello everyone, welcome back to our another episode of Success Labs Academy. So in today's sessions, I will talk about how to navigate to the different learning journey in SAP SuccessFactors. So the requirement was many of my students or many of them actually working professionals or also they do not know how to navigate to the right courses in your SAP SuccessFactor Learning Hub. So that I am going to demystify today. So before that, let me share my screen so that you will be able to locate it. So here, this is already I have logged into the SAP Learning Hub. So people who are already having access to this is a professional learning hub. There are multiple editions like student edition, professional editions, you can see. So it is one of the edition where exactly you will be having almost all courses that are required for your whatever the module you are looking after. But as I'm focusing on HR technology module, so I'll be focusing on how to navigate to specific product for HR technology. So if you see here, once you enter into the SAP Learning Hub, I hope you must have again received the credentials from your partner companies, or if you're sponsoring yourself, you must have received those credentials after logging into the SAP Learning Hub. So there are two parts. So here in the if you go to the Learn bar, there are two parts: My SAP Learning Journey, and second one is All SAP Learning Journeys. Right. So if you see here in the All SAP Learning Journeys, there are multiple filters here. Right. So one is the product categories. Product categories, nothing but your modules. Okay. So in this modules are again designed. They are categorized in a multiple different way. So for HR, you have to always go for HR and people engagement, right? So this is the category you have to choose, okay? And if you are from any other modules like finance or you're a purely technical person, you can go for BTP, or if you are a supply chain person, you can explore supply chain management. Also, there are some generic topics like industry applications, so which is relevant for people who are industry consultant or industry, they are exploring the business side of it, right? So they can go for it. Okay. And there are also some cross functional topics as well. So what today's session, I'll just showing how you can navigate through this. So if you go for HR and people manage engagement, right hand side, you can see again, there are different sub modules like core HR and payroll, employee experience management, HR and people engagement, HR analytics and workforce planning, talent management. So there are different areas. So say for the timing, let's say I will be focusing on this, let's say talent management. So accordingly, I will be getting, there are modules which are relevant for talent modules, right? So you can see success factor learning, success factor learning management system. We have onboarding, opportunity marketplace, your PMGM, success factor performance management and goal management, right? Similarly, we do have SAP commissions, SAP enable now, a lot of stuff, right? So again, so this is from a talent module point of view. If you see multiple, again, you can see the multiple times. The onboarding is multiple times, twice it is there. What why? So again, this is you can further filter by based on your roles, right? Let's say you are playing a role of a consultant, most of us, including me. If you're working for a partner companies where you're supposed to implement all these things, right? Then you have to choose your role as that, whether you're a consultant, whether you're an architect, okay, whether you're a project manager. Accordingly, you can filter all those things. Okay, suppose I'm choosing consultant, right? Then I will be getting the learning journey only for the consultant, right? And some of the materials, whatever you see, there are also again, it is uh, based on whether you are a business user, whether you're an architect, again, it can be bifurcated. Suppose I'm going for, let's say, one of the modules, let's say your PMGM, success factor performance and goal management. If I go for this particular learning journey, so it will be saying, always see that where it is, always you'll be seeing the latest update on 2022, recent one. And it will be telling you the entire path. If you remember, many of you, I know that if you are pursue the 3 year bachelor programs or 4 year BTech programs, we get the entire 4 years curriculum, you get a syllabus, or they will be saying that in the first semester we are going to study C, second semester C++, and some other courses. Okay. Similarly, we do have not that year-wise, but yes, so you can start and you can complete as soon as possible. But entire path or the entire pathway or entire learning journey, SAP has shared here. If you see here, the starting with, for every learning journey, there is some prerequisite, right? So for as we are talking about success factor, for a success factor to be successful in particular any modules, there are some prerequisite. You have to understand the platform fundamentals, right? So for that reason, SAP says that you must have mastered this platform academy. You join this. So you can see there is something called LR. What does it mean? LR means it is a learning room. Okay. So this is nothing but it is a community again. So it is a where exactly you have to go and enroll though for the platform fundamental courses. If you have already completed, let's say you are suppose before PMGM, you have already done Employee Central, then you don't have to go take for again. Maybe you can refresh it, but it is not required, right? So similar kind of stuff here, you have to go for this. This is it. You can see if it is still navigating. So you can see this jam group of your particular jam group platform academy. For this, you can see all the upcoming sessions, all the planned sessions, the recent release highlights, right? And upcoming live sessions when it is happening. We can see November 21st, 22nd, sorry, December 12th, we have upcoming live webinar, right? And again, here, suppose if you want to learn this particular platform fundamentals, again, there are 3 steps, okay? One is start learning, means you have to start with the basic recommended materials. Second one is once you complete the basic fundamental, you can go for this particular stage, become competent, and you can go for the certification. Then once your certification, you're a certified consultant, you start working in a project, then again, every 6 months, we have to stay current. We have to keep ourselves updated in every 6 months with the staying current module, right? So the start learning is all about, if you go to, it will take you to the particular module for this platform fundamentals. So in this, you will be finding what are the typical courses you have to complete. Okay, this is again a jam group, or you can say social learning platform offered by SAP SuccessFactors. So in this, you will be finding the entire, again, it is a kind of a learning journey within a learning journey, right? So we're exploring this, okay? So inside that, we have received this, right? And if you've already done it, you don't have. Even if you see in this particular learning journey, this is for a platform fundamental academy. So what does it mean? People who are starting from beginning, right? And they will be going ahead with this particular solutions, right? So they have very nicely, they have arranged this. You can see starting with OpenSAP. Even I recommend my students, there's a 9-hour OpenSAP course just to understand what this product is all about, right? There's a free of cost that you can also navigate, right? So again, this is a very interesting. If you are very new to SuccessFactors, if you are a HR professionals looking for transition to HR technology products, leading products like SAP SuccessFactors or Workday, so you can start with something basic, fundamental. It will not be giving you 100%. You are not going to become an expert, but at least before to start with, you can get through such kind of open SAP free courses. Okay, this is a free course. Absolutely, you can sign up here and you can go for this courses, right? So this is an open SAP course. Similarly, we have also some HRSF1. This is again a fundamental e-learning of 16 hours, right? So this will be again more fundamental covering almost all the overall topics of SuccessFactors. Okay? So this is a very basic foundations details. I remember I have completed all this almost 6 years back, but still I revisit them because things have changed a lot when it comes to SuccessFactors and all, right? So we can see all these details will be there, right? The same, this is your open SAP courses. So in open SAP courses also, you will be finding, so this courses, I think I have already completed this course, right? So all the completed courses you will be able to see here in your certificate category, that is in your, from an open SAP point of view. So once you complete, even you get the badges, but for old courses, you may not get these badges. If you want, you can go for reactivation, but I will not recommend. Only go for the content. And at the end of the day, certification is more valid whenever it is more from your learning hub. Once you complete learning hub's content, then you go for actual certifications, so paid one. These are free of cost, but you can still showcase those digital badges, those record of achievement, right? So I have been following this since 2012. So, so for that reason, I have more than 150 plus certifications from OpenSAP only. So we can find that. So that's all about your platform fundamentals. Then once you complete the basic one, you will be the actual THR 80. That is your purely 40 hours courses. You will be completing this as a platform introduction academy. And you have a 40 hours of e-learning content, then followed by a practice. So when I was doing it, there was no learning system as such. I was doing a sales demo in my projects and all, right? But now it has been more easy. If you are having a professional edition, definitely you'll be going to have this e-learning platform as well as hands-on also you can do it, okay? So once we complete it, again, there is an assessment component to it. There is an advanced platform academy, okay? So assessment is there, but before that, we do have your SAP SuccessFactors Platform Academy, THR 90 Advanced Platform Academy. So you can see there is a 40 hours of introduction courses and another 40 hours of advanced academy. So almost 80 hours, but ideally it doesn't take more than 80 hours. So you can, again, depending upon your background and all, you can complete it before that as well. Okay, so after this, again, we have a THR 98. So all these are again platform related. We have some support and success essentials cloud solution. These are all cloud product, right? You have to also understand some few fundamentals of cloud support and all, and followed by your platform fundamentals, stay current, all these things, right? So this is the basic thing. So once you complete it, this is a kind of a prerequisite before you go for any other mainstream modules of SuccessFactors, whether it is Employee Central, whether it is a PMGM or learning, recruiting, onboard, any module. Before that, you have to at least you complete it once. Okay, you may have to recap time and again, but still you have to complete it. So once it is done, then this part you can skip it for now, expand your skills. This is something, if you have time, you can do it. But there are a few things like SAP one, just some additional advanced concepts are there. If you want, you can definitely complete it. But if your project is recommending to go for a particular module, or maybe you are a recruiter and you have an interest in going for SuccessFactors recruiting module, definitely after completion of THR 80 till this learning journey, stay current or this one, right? You can directly go for your particular learning journey. Okay, so this is the main learning journey. Once we are back to the main learning journey. So here you can see. So this is the prerequisite. Now let's say we have completed the prerequisite the platform academy or the platform fundamentals and advanced fundamentals we have completed. Now we can go for a particular module. So in this scenario, as we are going through a performance management and goal management learning journey, and in the role of a consultant, right? So in this, we have to go for a particular room, join the particular room for PMGM, and inside that you will be finding specific courses again for the PMGM or performance management and goal management, right? So this is what has been recommended, and the same thing they have been also they are mentioning it. So it is kind of a repeat here. You can see start with an overview. They're still every module they're asking us to understand the basic fundamental of openness, means your HXM module, SuccessFactors module, what does it, and what are the different solutions. All these things you will be finding here. Now, this is again same thing, 40 hours of your platform academy. So they're not asking you to complete the advanced academy, but this 40 hours of e-learning will be enough. So then you can pursue this certifications once you are okay with this sessions. So once you complete to start learning, there are different training materials specific to your module. Then you will be finding it is very easy and step-by-step approach. Okay, so we can take all the baby steps step by step, and you can complete your learning journey with this. Hope I'm clear about it. And so they have very nicely explained step by step everything. Right? So now once you complete it, then you can go for the certification exam. So once you are confident about it, then you can, there are many certifications programs. So that I will be taking a different session, maybe another session which I'll be explaining how to approach for the certification, how should you prepare for those certifications and all, and what are the different types of certifications available, and what is the scope. Okay, so all these things I will be explaining later on. Okay, but for this session, hope it is clear how to navigate through a particular role-based learning journey. So this was a consultant learning journey. So similarly, we have also other learning journey like an administrator, right? Suppose for the same module. So administrator, mostly the people who are working from a client side or a business side of it, right? So they may not need all those technical details, but it is good to know. But at least they should be able to understand, they should be able to talk those languages, talk those vocabularies of SuccessFactors. They should have an understanding of end-to-end integrations. How does it, this modules talk to the other modules of SuccessFactors suite, right? So all these things should be, they should be having the knowledge, right? So for that reason, so there is no certification as such, but there is something called SFX accreditation. They call it a SFX accreditation program, right? So it is again, unlike your consultants, it is a 1 year, every year you can renew it, and there is no additional cost of it. So if you are a licensed user of SuccessFactors, then it is included in your package, this entire e-learning package. Suppose if you're looking for any classroom sessions for this admin part, then there may be a cost, maybe from a partner company or from SAP. But if you're going e-learning, it's easy, super easy. You can go for this 24 hours. Suppose I'm talking about platform administration topic, straightforward, you can go for this 24 hours of e-learning or ebooks, then followed by this particular test, SFX accreditation program, right? SF expert program. So then you can achieve this certification, I will say accreditation from an administrative point of view, right? So this is something I will recommend. And also at the end, you'll be finding what are the different best practices. There are webinars, there are books. So I will always, suppose this is the kind of a compass. Suppose you are in a traffic, you don't know what is the best route. You always check the Google map, right? So this is very similar to that. You'll be finding step by step. You don't have to look for the, simply follow the steps, the sequence also for any kind of learning journey if you are pursuing. So with this, we will stop here. If you have any questions, you can always ask in the comment section. If you're watching it from any social media, YouTube, or from my learning platform, right? More than happy to answer those. Thank you very much for joining in.